Now everyone has a phone. People don't dare anymore to go to someone random and talk to them, and then they go on Tinder, Bumble, all those things.
Hinge.
So they
Hinge?
go to the
Yeah.
ber, but already
Whimsy.
with.
All right. Expert.
There's quite a lot of new apps out there.
All right.
I've done my research.
Welcome to Could Be Genius, where half-baked ideas get to shine.
We're not here to make it perfect, just to see how far it goes. Then it's your problem.
So yeah, today we have a guest. It's usually two of us.
Yeah.
Today
Today we
three.
have Caro.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Super happy.
Don't thank us yet.
Thank us at the end.
Yeah. Wait to the end to thank us.
She's one of our biggest fans, we can say, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
listen to all the episodes,
Yeah.
following you since the very beginning.
Okay.
I'm very proud where you get.
All right.
And
Well, don't
looking forward for the rest.
if you say too much, people won't believe you.
Yeah. At least someone's proud.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. Like when I was younger, in my 20s, we used to we get together with a group of friends.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're single. We go to the bars where we think there will be attractive people.
Mm.
You don't go to the bar where you know there's no one attractive there. Because we're single, or
But how do you know people are attractive in the bar?
Because I mean, that's why I said, you have your local bar, you have your neighborhood bar, you have your people know certain bars that they go to. They have where they meet their friends, whether it's after work, happy hour, and this and that. Of course, there's convenience. You go to the closest bar to your work, and this and that. But I'm saying, when you're single, you're in college, you want to go out. It's Friday night.
Yeah.
You're ready to have fun. You want to meet people.
Yeah.
There's that. So you go to the bars where okay, there's cool people there. There's my type of crowd there, and that's a good start already.
And how back then in your 20s?
Yeah.
how did you meet these people? How did you approach them?
So you hang out with people, and then you just start talking to people. Other people join your table. Maybe you order a drink at the bar. Someone's next to you, and you just start conversation. I personally, for me, it was fine. It wasn't that difficult. When you go to a bar that you feel more comfortable, and you're with your group of friends, and you kind of feel comfortable there.
You busted some dance moves.
Well, yeah, but then there's also moments where you go there and then you sit there and maybe you're hanging out and you notice, certain people.
And then maybe you see someone attractive.
Yeah, maybe you see someone
Then-
attractive.
But how do you get over it?
How do you
And-
break the
Yeah,
ice?
like how,
Yeah.
I mean, after a couple of years it might get easier,
Mm.
but how do you do the first move without being weird or
Right.
yeah.
But then that's the other thing. People don't go to bars to meet people, because nowadays the people you meet at the bar are not the quality of people you want to meet. So it depends what point I'm talking about the 20s. But when you're in your 30s, it depends what you want in life. You're not going to a bar to meet your future husband or your future wife. That's probably not the best place to meet someone like that. So that's why I think when people go into different dating apps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the most common way to meet somebody nowadays.
Yeah, probably in the past it was more about going to bars and so on, but now everyone has a phone. People don't dare anymore to go to someone random and
Yeah, I
talk to
don't
them, and then they go on Tinder, Bumble, all those things.
Hinge.
So they
Hinge?
go to the
Yeah.
bar, but already
Whimsy.
with.
All right. Expert.
There's quite a lot of new apps out there.
All right.
I've done my research.
I thought you were married.
Yeah, well, I am, but I did research.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of them out there, and I think the concept is always the same, right? You see a couple of pictures, a profile, you're swiping
Yeah.
left or right, and then you come to the bar with the date already. So it's not
Yeah.
Okay, so you meet someone online,
exactly.
and then you plan to go to the bar to meet them.
Exactly.
Is that
Yeah.
or a coffee shop,
Mhm.
right?
think that's the most common first date, yeah. A
And
drink or a coffee. Yeah.
And this dating app's been around for what? A long time now. I think 10, 15 years, something like that.
Probably.
And
Let me ask a question.
yes,
You ever had a date with a dating, like
Never.
via a dating app?
no,
You were on a dating app?
never.
Okay.
So wow, have you ever seen a dating app?
I've heard of them, but I never used one.
So you never swiped for somebody else?
No.
For a friend,
I had
maybe.
friends who use it, and they showed me how it works. So I know the general idea behind it. And there's different, there's ones where you just scroll and this and that. There's other ones that are more personal. Again, with apps too, there's the ones you just want to meet someone. There's the more serious apps. I'm looking for a life partner, and I think there's for different audiences, different apps, dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
So you use whatever you want to look for.
Yeah.
I heard there's the whimsy one. I heard it's more fun. It's not serious.
I never heard of this one.
By the way, you also have a dating app for famous people.
What
I
do you
forgot the name now, but you need to prove that you're kind of famous, and only then they accept you,
How do
and
you
you
prove
you
that?
enter in. I don't know, based on. I mean, if you're famous, you can say, okay,
You
look,
send a
I'm an
picture with-
actor, and I don't know what.
Uh-huh.
But there's a dating app for famous people.
So you send them a picture of you and Justin Bieber, and you're in.
Well, I guess.
like this.
Yeah, probably then you would be in.
Yeah.
But it's really a procedure to get in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's famous people who are
Yeah.
lonely, who are single,
Yeah, and yeah,
who want to meet other famous
exactly.
people.
This exists.
Wow. I want to know how
Yeah.
you get in that. I mean, you have to be famous, but how do you prove that you're famous?
I don't know exactly, but I didn't make it in.
No, that's
You didn't get it? I don't
You
get it.
tried.
I don't know.
What if you're lookalike?
I have a podcast, so
Yeah,
I'm famous,
Yeah,
but,
it could be right. Maybe you need to reach certain subscribers.
mm,
But yeah, I think there's a lot of things. But I also, from friends and you read about this, I think we're now in a time where people are getting a little bit tired of dating apps.
I think
let's
so.
let's ask the question to Caro. You are
Tell
using
me.
dating apps, or you
Yes.
used them in the past?
Yep.
You use them often?
Yeah, different ones, and they have more or less good concept, more or less, yeah, good way of working. But at the end of the day, it's the same principle. It's a very digital first approach to a person. Yeah. What do you get? You get a couple of words from that person. You get a couple of pictures, and I think there's a lot of disappointment in the first date. Because you're talking to this digital person, right? And
Yeah.
you don't know really how the person is, how they're talking, how they're acting, and so it's really when you meet them the first time, when you go to a bar, that you get to see the person, and then if there is a vibe or something, yeah.
It's tiring, right? I think there's a lot of work. People think
Yeah.
dating apps are easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work that goes into it.
I mean, there's a lot of, I think it's dopamine, that
Mm.
of this swiping thing, and,
Yeah.
and it's super well done, obviously, because you want to know, like, oh, but who else is out there? And then you continue swiping, and then it's like, it's also fun somehow, yeah. But then, you talk to the person for a while, and then what, you meet the person, and sometimes you talk for weeks, and then I think you're in your mind, you get a picture of that person, and then you meet her or him, and then you're like, now all these weeks of chatting for, yeah.
This is it.
But
Who are you?
I feel like there needs to be. I mean, these apps have been around for 15 years, but what's the next level? And I know some of these apps are trying to go back to the original way and trying to have these events to connect with people in real life again.
Yeah, that's true.
And from what I've seen and heard, I think it's switching more into that again because there's a little bit fatigue about this digital thing.
Yeah.
People have a lot
Yeah.
of, some people have success stories, yes, but other people are like, it's not working for me. So
Yeah. For
What's-
me, I use Tinder, like, child, what I say,
mhm.
over 9 years ago.
Yeah. She's like, wait a minute. Did we meet 10 years ago?
No, but like in the past, I used to use Tinder quite a lot, but it's a different perspective because I used it as a guy, and I think it's different
yeah.
if you use it as a girl. And what happened a lot to me, but I know it's common, is that you're swiping, then you match someone, then you write them, then they write you something back, you answer, and it's like
That's
it
it.
Yeah.
dies.
It's like a job interview.
So you get ghosted.
Yeah.
You get ghosted like
Ghosting is really
really, really,
Yeah.
very, very often.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
And for
right?
me, this whole Tinder thing, I had a few like dates that came out of it where I met the people in real life, but like I don't know, there was maybe 10% of all the conversations. So it was really, like you say, for me as a guy, it was really tiring
It's
to
tough.
How
use.
long did you
Guys,
use it
yeah.
for?
I mean, not that long. It was a bit on and off. Then I used it a bit for a few months. Then
But
I
did
was
you have-
tired of it, and I installed it again. Was
But
tired.
did
of
you
it.
have
Yeah.
a success? Like, did you get?
Yeah, I mean, I met some girls that were nice, but we never really had like a click.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
didn't click. Yeah,
So-
And I think it's, these apps, they want you to stay single at the end of the day. They want you to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if everyone,
Using them,
That's
yeah.
also true.
but
So-
yeah, there's always new people coming onto it and young people who are like, but yeah, and then it's too easy. I think using a digital app is almost too easy.
Exactly,
So where everyone's using it, where's the filter? How do you filter out the people that will connect with me, right? So I think that's the problem.
And it makes you not there anymore to talk to someone randomly without an app, without anything. You see someone, you go there and you talk to them, because I feel like
Now-
people nowadays are really scared to do
Plus,
that.
it's fake. Probably a lot of people have fake profiles.
Yeah, I
It's
was
not the
about to
real
say, yeah.
picture.
Mm.
It's
How
not
do you
how
know
they
who's
look
behind
like.
the-
How
yeah.
AI modified picture just to capture
Yeah.
people like bait.
Yeah.
You make yourself sound like the greatest person, and you meet them at a coffee shop, and then you're like, wait, you're like 12.
Oh, all right. It's one bridge too far, but okay. Let's not go there.
Well, this is the girl saying to the guy, I thought you were like,
Oh,
30,
yeah, well.
but you're 12. Like, what are you doing?
And some use it to grow their Instagram followers as well.
Oh, really?
It's like, add me on Instagram, and then they never talk to you again.
We should have Could Be Genius on,
Yeah.
on Tinder.
Okay, so, but what do you think is then, what's next?
Yeah,
How do we
exactly.
solve, we listed a lot of problems now. We talked about what the challenges are. And so what's the next step?
So I think people are craving this real meeting and real way of getting to know somebody again. But how do they dare to do the first step? And I think that's a little bit what's tricky here. How do they break the ice? I think on some single events, they are organizing an entire ice breaking part where you really
Like speed dating and things like that.
yeah.
right?
So the setup is there that you somehow you have to talk to people.
Yeah.
But if you're in a casual bar and you're with your friends and or on the street, sometimes you cross ice on the metro or whatever, a coffee shop, a bookstore, anything.
There's that
yeah.
moment where,
Exactly,
some
and then you're like,
sparks are happening.
yeah, and then I'm like, but how did did
Like,
you
what do I
miss
do?
out on an opportunity
Like,
maybe to
my,
get
my
to know
stop,
someone?
my next
And-
stop, I have to get out.
yeah, and then that's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
And what if there was an easy way to approach these people? Yeah.
So right
Um,
now, when this happens, you don't approach the person, right?
No, I think
Mm.
So there's a lot of
It's
missed
weird.
opportunities.
yeah, I think there's and it's too bad
Yeah.
because there you don't have this whole digital part. You see the person, and then you get something from the person. Yeah. You have this vibe. Yeah. And then you're like, shit, I missed my opportunity.
Yeah.
And-
So how do you solve this?
Yeah, exactly. And there, this is where if you had something like a business card with you, but
Mhm.
but it's more like a dating card.
Okay.
Then you would,
Well,
you
that's-
see how she.
That's-
You
is
see how
that's
she.
creepy.
Did you see how she gave it to me and not
Yeah,
to you?
Yes. Well, I'm happy about it. I'm happy for you.
Wait, so you meet, so you're on the subway.
Yeah.
And you see someone cute. You're like, all right, I don't dare to just go to them and say hi. I was just standing there. I thought you were cute. You don't dare to do that.
Yeah.
But you have this card. So what's the scenario? I go there, I give them this card, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, exactly.
Or how do you see that?
Like, I think it must be, something better than this, very thin card. It must be something a bit more precious somehow, yeah.
yeah,
And then it's something special that you give to someone, and you don't need to think of what do I need to say, because basically you just leave the card, and I think it's intriguing enough for somebody to get this kind of card, and it doesn't ask for your number, because then it's also a bit weird. Do you give your number to a stranger in the metro?
Yeah.
Not necessary, yeah. But if you give a card, and on this card there is nothing more than just a QR code or something,
yeah,
and it's clear that it's not a business card, because otherwise there would be your name and all the contact details and everything. But it's more like, a QR code or something, and then you're scanning it because you're curious. Somebody that you made some eye contact in the metro is giving you a card, and then obviously you will scan this code, right? Because you would be like, what is it? Yeah.
Right.
And then you would get maybe some information about the person. Yeah, the person giving the card is basically giving, and then it's something like a profile.
So,
a profile,
like
but
this-
on a card.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, this QR code. So it where does it lead you? It leads you to like the Instagram page of this person, or
More like a separate platform, I would say,
okay,
where you would have a couple of pictures, maybe a very simple version of a dating
yeah.
profile. Yeah.
yeah,
And the person receiving could interact with the person. This is where they get the chance to meet again, actually,
Mhm.
and without exchanging numbers, because that can be tricky. We know with this GDP.
Yeah, nowadays people are not careful about who they share the numbers and certain personal
Yeah.
information with, obviously. But
And somebody else could find the card and then scan it, and then it gets all weird. But then you get to see the profile, and then you're intrigued.
I have questions.
Me
Please.
too, but yeah, you go.
This kind of reminds. I don't know if it ever happened to you, but this reminds me sometimes when you're on a train, people walk around and they pass out cards
Oh,
You
to say
read it
yeah.
because they're deaf or something.
They're-
And why are you guys laughing?
To say they are deaf.
They can't hear.
Oh, deaf, yeah. Mhm.
What did I say?
Deaf.
I
They
didn't
are
say that. I said deaf. Anyways, they can't hear, and the card basically explains that,
Yeah.
and they want to get some donation.
Yeah.
So
Which
they
is
walk
not
around,
always
they give
true,
it to
by the way.
everyone. Yeah. And then later you catch them, and they're having a conversation with someone.
Yeah, of course. I had that
Next
once. I had that once.
Yeah.
I had that once in Spain where someone gave me like this petition to sign, and this guy was like, making all the signs. Like, oh my god, that's so bad. This
You
guy
felt
he
bad for
can't
the
hear.
guy.
So I start filling it out, and I'm filling out
Cash.
the columns, and then the last column was like, how much you want to spend. I was like, wait, I didn't want to spend something. And then I gave it back to the guy now because I already had like this feeling that this wasn't. And then I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, like I don't have cash. I opened my wallet, I didn't have cash.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh no. And right behind me there was an ATM.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
Come with me. I'll show
So
you.
yeah, this happens.
Yeah, so that's reminded me of that. So, but no,
Okay.
but then also, of course, you said cute. I think it needs to be more than cute because I could see a guy or girl with 20. I don't know how many cards do you have. Do you have a certain allowance? But if you have 50 cards, you're just passing out randomly to anyone who's cute or good looking, hoping that one of them. So there has to be something more than just
because
cute.
then
There has
the-
to be. You said spark or something needs to
Yeah.
like eye to eye and maybe even I don't know, but
Yeah, something. But otherwise, the person receiving would also just throw it away, right? If
right,
there was not something.
yeah,
That was
That was mine.
that was my remark. What if the person receiving throws it away and then someone finds it on the ground or whatever, like and then scans it and starts chatting with you?
Yeah, that's the thing. But because on apps you have the same problem. You don't know who you're talking to.
It's also true.
So yeah, that
It can be
happen.
misused, like
Yeah.
anything.
Like yeah, no, for sure.
Mm.
Maybe you should, before you can interact with the person, you need to create something like a profile yourself.
Yeah.
Super basic.
Okay.
At least one picture, so that the person knows who they're talking to, right?
Okay, so let's walk through this a little bit more, just so we can make this connection. So we're talking about U-Bahn, right?
Not only U-Bahn, right?
So let's say you're on the U-Bahn. You know how sometimes the U-Bahn or the metro gets really crowded, and you're standing there, and then this person is right in front of you, and then the
Smelling your
spark that you
armpits.
met, huh? you fucking, you were
I like it.
You said deodorant. I like your smell. No, but there's something happening. Okay, so no, and then yeah, God, this guy is cute. He smiled at me. He seems charming. He's wearing a Rolex.
He was
He has
opening
money.
the door for me.
Yeah. You see it. So what do you do in this situation? You reach for your pocket. You have a wallet, and you
Yeah.
take the card out. Your stuff is coming up. You have to get out. The guy is still there.
You have just like me, the cards in the phone. You should never
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
So okay,
So
so
risky.
the
And then you
train
have one of it
stops.
there. Then you're like.
1 second.
Shit, I missed my stop.
Stop! Don't leave! You run after the person.
You throw it. Maybe it's like a ninja style. Ah, fuck.
How to?
So you give it to him, and then you just walk away. You don't say anything.
You don't have to. I mean, you could.
Yeah.
You can always
If
say,
you
yeah, I
know
just
what
wanted
to
to give
say.
this to you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or
And you run away.
because
Or you-
asking for the number is too.
Yeah.
difficult, I
I
think.
mean,
yeah.
number or
This
anything.
is
Like, what do you
making it
say?
easier,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Can I have
So you
your,
give him
yeah.
the card, and then he goes on this app, and then now
Yeah.
he met you in real life. It's the
Yeah.
opposite of the
Yeah,
digital app.
the Tinder
It's
part
yeah.
comes after you met
so
the person in real
basically,
life.
it's a Tinder, but
yeah,
flipped.
it's flipped.
It's
What?
It is.
Yeah.
it's a flip Tinder. No, but at least the first, I think you're less disappointed than after chatting for a week with somebody
Yeah.
and then meeting.
Yeah,
But then
because
you-
you saw them already.
Exactly.
You
You
know
don't
what they
if
look
they're
like.
real, if you're on
Yeah.
your phone, you question, does he really look like that? And then there's a surprise when you meet them, but you
Yeah.
already know what he looks like, what he smells like.
On the armpits.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's
I think that's the angle.
yeah, or in a bar, you're making eye contact, but you don't really get the chance to talk to the person, or and then you just it can be a very elegant move, you take it out, and then you make it a wink wink or something,
Call me.
and then call me maybe, and then it could be and it's intriguing to get a card. Nobody ever gets a card
Yeah.
randomly like this, apart from deaf people in the metro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this is what something Tinder could easily do, or whatever other dating app is out there. They already have the platform, they have everything,
Yeah.
but they generate this card that you can give people,
Yeah.
so that takes it to the next level. And yeah, I mean, we have a lot of smart viewers. They
We do.
know everything, so this doesn't exist yet, right?
Never seen it. No.
They never got a
Never,
card.
Never got a- never got a
happened.
card,
Never
yeah.
happened to me.
But I think that would take it to the next level.
I think the only issue that I see a bit is what you already mentioned briefly, like how many you get. Because imagine I get 1,000 cards and I'm like just like,
Yeah, bro, how
Let's
many
see
did you
if
get? I
someone-
got 5. How many did you get? Like a competition.
yeah. So then you'll have to watch out it doesn't lose its meaning, I think.
Right.
So maybe
Yeah.
it has to be limited somehow that you can only.
Maybe you pay for the cards, and then
Yeah.
obviously they
Yeah.
get more.
Mm.
Maybe it's like a membership
Pictures.
thing.
Yeah, or it
Or-
could be a hybrid thing, where
Yeah,
you
but pay for the
cards
card
at
and you have the rich guys who are like. Maybe it's just like per person you can maximum have
Maybe
I don't know, one per
a
month or
month
two
you
per
get
month
like
or
5, and they make it this exclusive
Yeah.
card or blah blah
yeah.
blah card.
I think it
You
has
get
to be
5 a
something.
month,
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
and then when they're done, then you get new 5. you know?
Because then you only give it to people where you really think, wow, this could be something.
It's like a
Yeah.
premium. You have a premium membership. I don't know. Do they have premium? Do they have free
Yeah.
premium things
Yeah.
for Tinder? I don't know.
You can buy
So maybe
features.
it's a premium
yeah.
thing. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you can get a premium membership. You get 5 cards that you can pass out.
Yeah, and then it
You
brings
can
it
track them.
closer to,
Do they have
slow dating, which I think is a thing nowadays. Like the speed dating or these apps are getting less and less popular, and this slow dating thing,
That's slow dating.
and where you meet in a small group and then I think you need to wait for a couple of days before you can interact with the person, and it just makes it everything a bit more slow and a bit
Oh.
more you think through before chatting. Everything happens quickly, and
It's trying to avoid all that. Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes also a little bit sense.
No, I think it's nice. I think if it would be limited, then also if you're the one to receive a card, you're like, wow,
It's special.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm one of the 5. and
yeah.
one
But
for
I'm not
12.
one of the 1,000.
Yeah.
And the guy goes to you, and then you see him like go to your friends and go. Then you're like, yeah, well, I don't want that.
Yeah.
But if it's like really exclusive,
And I think it's a little bit how it was earlier as well. You were paying a beer or a drink.
You buy a
to-
round of drinks
Yeah.
too. You see someone.
Yeah, but you wouldn't buy around to 20 ladies
Yeah.
in the same night, right? Because it's also, I mean,
no.
Depends on the person, but yeah. But yeah, no, I think this is
we're onto something.
it could
huh?
catch on.
Yeah, I like it because it lowers the barrier. You don't have to take all your courage together and approach someone and like, excuse me,
And then you look like an
Yeah.
idiot, but if
Yeah.
you had a card,
Yeah, you can even wait until you leave and then you drop the
Yeah,
card.
just
Yeah.
give the card and then you leave.
Well,
Fine.
but you do have
Exactly.
to make sure that they see you though, right?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it has
Yeah.
to be some.
Like you have to be like,
It's not just a cute card. I think it's
Okay.
a spark card. Like there has to be a
card.
spark.
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
There has to be something.
there has to be this moment already where you make eye contact
There's
and then
this-
you
Yeah.
decide.
There's sometimes they say like you look at once, you make eye contact with a person once, and then you look away, and then you make eye contact with them again. I don't know how many times you do. Maybe the third time it means something. The first time it could be just
means you're a creep.
the first time it could just be coincidence,
Yeah.
that but the second time it's obviously there's more to it.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. So
The last remark from my side is that I'm not sure if it's. I don't really see the
Legal?
added value. I don't really see the added value that it links you to like an external platform and so on. I could imagine this card just having a QR to your, or even your tag of your Instagram, for example, and then people write you there.
yeah,
I don't
maybe make it simple.
Yeah.
Why complicate it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on Instagram you also have pictures. You have a lot of people have like what they do, their hobbies and so on. It's all there.
Yeah.
I think it could be something like that. If it lives independently, then it's connected to some existing social media already,
Yeah.
or it could work with already an existing dating app.
Yeah.
But it makes it less about dating. Then it can feel like this person needs just one more follower, right?
Yeah.
I think what can be interesting is that you get this card and there is this code, and then the person who is scanning it gets an experience out of it. You're chosen, or you've been very special
Oh, yeah.
to Matthew tonight, and you
There's like a
created
personalized
spark.
video.
Yeah.
That could be nice.
That would be cool,
Yeah.
huh?
And then you're like, oh my god, I want to meet Matthew again. Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, like something funny.
yeah.
Yeah. To show your personality?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then you would see, oh, it's true. I saw Matthew tonight, and then there's a couple of information, and for sure I want to meet
Yeah.
Matthew again.
That would be an added
Yeah.
value compared to linking it to Instagram, I think.
I think, yeah. I think
Because
a
it's
lot,
more personal.
I think so. I think a lot of people would relate to this. I think a lot of people have challenges meeting people nowadays. I think the dating
Yeah.
app is kind of dying out a little bit. By the way, if you would guess how many people globally are on a dating app?
You did a lot of research, huh?
No, but this is known fact.
Oh, well.
Wait.
Well, if you have to
what
guess,
age? What age?
all ages,
like-
generally, like how many people are on
Or-
dating apps? It's
quite a
lower than
lot.
what I would have thought.
It is?
Yeah. I mean, keep
How
in
many
mind, I
peop-
haven't done extensive research.
How many
but
people we have
what do you mean,
nowadays?
how many people
On the world? Or like,
Billions.
I think it's 6
That-
billion.
is it?
Six
It's only
already?
6.
It's already or only
I
6?
thought it was more than 6. Alright, doesn't
Well,
matter.
I'm sure someone out there will correct us. But let's say it's 6
Probably.
billion. Let's say 6 billion.
1.5 billion.
On a dating app?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
That's
Wait,
pretty
it's six-
sad.
But what do you mean? If they have ever been on a dating app or now at this point?
Currently, at this point, how
Oh,
many
currently.
people are using dating apps? Like-
So wait, 6 billion. They're like
Right.
elderly, they're children, they're
How many?
6 billion. Everyone. Everyone you know.
Yeah, oh shit.
Delete.
Busted.
I say 600 million.
Okay,
Yeah, could
that's good.
yeah,
That's what I would have guessed, honestly.
It's less.
okay.
350.
Oh,
Million.
all
Million,
of them.
yeah.
Like not just
350. And
Yeah,
you're
sorry,
one of them.
you're right.
There's 349
350.
others.
350 million people wanting to date.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Well, yeah.
it's a
so
big
lot of
market. It's a
cards.
big market.
Yeah, and that's a lot.
It's a lot of
yeah.
cards.
But
Yeah.
let's bring it back to, face to face, bring it back to the people.
Mm.
In
The
person.
future of dating
is a card. Who would have known?
is a physical card.
Yeah.
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 Just
I
a
think this could
little
go somewhere. I'm not just
spark
saying that because, but I think it's a good idea actually.
Yeah.
When you originally told me about this idea, my first instinct was like a card, and this what the heck?
That's
But-
what they said about the Tinder founder.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Creep.
Alright,
Nobody's
so-
gonna ever do that.
We could have a genius next to us.
Oh,
A
should
super genius.
start developing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Send
someone
an,
else out
send
there
an
will.
email to Tinder. Then they can buy it from you. They buy the concept.
Yeah, I'll do
Hashtag
it.
Tinder.
but maybe I need to develop it first before they know about it. Otherwise, they will copy
Well,
it.
you better hurry.
This is live stream.
It's out there.
Our live
Oh
stream.
no.
350 million viewers on dating apps. All right, cool. Well, thank you for
Yeah, it was
coming
nice.
onto
Yeah.
our podcast.
First guest speaker.
Yeah.
I'm honored
And
and
how was it?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All
It's
right.
really just like hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
so,
that's the purpose, right?
yeah.
Yeah, having a beer together. Could be genius, guys.
Be genius.
Thank you.